what it do? Welcome back to the We Feel Y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, we need to adjust this camera a little bit. Welcome to you. This is your girl, La T, here at Tears of We Tell Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. Beloved, we are having a pajama jam day. We are relaxing, and it is awesome to take those days to relax and just care for self. We thank you so much for tapping in, for all of those who joined or will join, or watch the replay. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Ashe. Again, this is your girl, Lati. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger, bringing messages from the spirit, from the Alpha and the Omega. Yes, they are here and they are going to lead it. We are surrendered for them to use to bring these messages through us and onto you. And we pray that the message is edifying onto self first and foremost. Hey sis, welcome sis star. My girl Michelle from Life Mantra Tarot is in the house. We appreciate you for tapping in and always supporting us. We are having a fun conversation today. It's going to be about what's stopping your joy. We do feel some funky kind of energy that might have something to do with it. For some people or somebody, it might have something to do with, black candle magic. We are getting that energy. And we also got the song Out of the Blue by Brian Simpson. So we feel like you're going to find out something out of the blue, or maybe, hey, Miss Ida, hey, sis. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for checking in. I appreciate your support, beloved. We feel like something happened out of the blue. It could be whatever this energy is that's being sent to you, could be broken off of you out of the blue. You could feel better, like whatever blockage there is that's stopping you from feeling your joy and sitting and resting in the energy of joy being broken off, and it's gonna, I'm feeling a release. We definitely lit, some dragon bloods, incense, cleansing the space. We have our white candle going, and we actually cleanse a couple of decks under the fire to release the energy that is connected to the cards, because it just feels like we keep getting that same energy, right? People doing magic and people doing incantations and moon stuff and candle stuff and just sending you a lot of negativity, and we definitely feel like there's something blocking. I'm getting solar plexus, like the ability to transmute that negativity so that you can release and really sit in the energy of joy, beloved. And joy is the space that we manifest from. I'm not for sure if I understand. Yeah, but we definitely are feeling that energy. We do see stress less, right? Spirit brought those cards out, and we haven't used these in a minute. So to release the stress, beloved, we got the Ask Yourself Tarot. So maybe, it'll be something in here that comes out in terms of questioning things you want to think about for self. We've definitely been picking up heavy divine feminine energy, so we are going to tap into that, the divine feminine as well. We got the major arcana to see, what is like the major thing that's going on for people. We got the Kipper, dig into some tea a little bit too weak, and we also gonna finish it, or however the order that the spirit brings it. We got some tarot out as well. And so you want that too? Okay, because I just heard Holy Grail, so we're gonna pull out the Holy Grail tarot as well too. I'm gonna throw this over the fire to cleanse this energy. Whew, that was heavy, to break that. And we also got the text of the 7 spiritual laws of success. So, and I'm just thinking, not just like in terms of money, but it's success in life. You know what I mean? So I think Spirit is saying for us to start with this. And I'm hearing just a table of contents. So we just kind of run through the table of contents and kind of let you know the themes of the book. If you guys are interested in getting this text, the 7 spiritual laws of success, it is by Deepak Chopra, and I got it off of Amazon, beloved, the world's biggest bookstore. So if I can find the table of contents, here it is. So just gonna run through here because I think it's, it's significant, and it sums it up pretty well. So chapter 1 talks about the law of pure potentiality. That, any and everything that can exist, beloved. Like potentiality is limitless. And so when we think about ourselves and our intentions and to manifest, our desires, the ability to do that is limitless. As long as you continue to like tap into self, bring yourself into alignment, right? You're resonating what they call the Kundalini flow, receiving your uploads, getting those downloads, and staying open to allow the infinite creativity to work its magic in your life. You can see any and everything that you want to develop or to bring in. Hello, welcome. Yeah, so stick around, beloved. Maybe it's something in here that'll be helpful. I appreciate you. So, just to believe that anything is possible. And we see the law of giving and receiving. That is chapter 2, the law of giving, right? So if you continue to give out, you will get back. And we naturally do this by breathing. Beloved, like you give off carbon dioxide and we receive oxygen. So just at a minimum, you are always operating in the law of giving. And the more you practice this law, the stronger it becomes. Like the better and faster you are able to attract. So even if you don't have to give like gifts of monetary or anything like that, you could just give out blessings. You don't have to say anything to any person. You can just think it. Continue to give off that positivity, and positivity will attract itself back into you. And that leads us to chapter 3, which is the law of karma. Cause and effect, right? Giving and receiving. What you put out is what you will get back. And oftentimes what we put out, it comes back to us magnified. You think about kinetic force and kinetic energy. What you send out is going to pick up velocity, right? It's going to get some speed on it. And when it like does that boomerang, rip back around and comes back to you, it's going to come in with that magnified force. So always be cognizant in what you're putting out. If it's something that doesn't benefit you and others, think twice about it, beloved, because I definitely feel like somebody is sending out negativity and they're not kind of thinking about how does it affect other we. Yeah, it might be good for me, or I'm just thinking about my own self. But if it doesn't benefit others, beloved, then that effect will return. The next is the law of least effort. The law of least effort, meaning that you don't have to work yourself to the bone to get your manifestations to come in. And that's why I'm picking up this divine feminine energy, right? You can literally put yourself in the flow, in alignment, practicing those first 3 laws, and you will start to attract what it is that you want. Hello, welcome, beloved. I appreciate you. Right, so as you are attracting what it is that you are putting out, that type of energy starts to come back in, then it will start to come in with ease and grace. It's not necessarily hard, and again, you don't have to like work until you're weary in order to see your manifestations materialize. The next one is chapter 5, and it is the law of intention and desire. And that's where I'm getting this nasty energy, like that, when people do things to try to force their intentions and their desires, but it's not always associated with a positive connotation, something that is good onto self and other selves. And to make this law really powerful, I'm being really clear on what your intentions is. Is it in the positive? Is it in the upright, right? And once you have that really clear and you are visualizing it, you are writing it, you are scripting, you are really practicing that mantra and holding that mentally, start to develop the emotion of already having it, right? That is like where that faith starts to really get into activation, because it's driven off of the emotion, energy, and motion. So if you are like, okay, I see this goal and I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a leader, and I am, whatever that grand goal is, operate in that energy. Be it already. Like if you need to change your dress, your wardrobe, your speech, your vernacular, how you carry yourself, how you walk, beloved, be it, believe it, see it, feel it now. And it definitely will accelerate your ability to manifest it. The next is the law of detachment. That one is like my favorite chapter of this book. I promise you, if I just open it up, pretty much it's gonna flip right to the law of detachment, beloved. Because that is a lesson that, that one is hard. Because we often get attached to the results of something. What is it supposed to look like? How is it supposed to come in? Being attached to the end result, having achieved it in a specific way that you're supposed to achieve it. Spirit say no, be detached from that type of energy, because if you stay fixed to what you think, beloved, it's like a sense of controlling, right? Again, back to law number one, pure potentiality. The wisdom of the universe is infinite, right? And it has infinite creativity. When we are attached to a specific pathway, beloved, then we limit the universe's ability to bring that into us. But if you stay open, beloved, and detached from the results, you will really see the miracle of the universe work. The last one is chapter 7, and that's Dharma, or your purpose in life. And many people think about, okay, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? What did I come for? What am I here to do? How do I discover that, right? Bless you, beloved. Bless you. Thank you for tapping in. For most of us, the purpose is to learn. Is to grow. Like, what would it do to change your mindset to think that, and really in the big picture thinking, in a grand scheme of things, you can't get it wrong? Because your intent to be here is to learn, beloved. Others are, come for a job, like to teach, to heal, and you will feel it. What is in your spirit that you really resonate with, right? And that goes back to intentions and desires. If you could dream of anything in the world, like, the options are limitless, pure potentiality, beloved, possibilities are just like, let your mind run as far and big as you could possibly dream it. What would that thing be, beloved? And don't limit the universe in terms of how it comes in. You can be it, you can do it, but something is on somebody that's blocking that feeling of joy, and it could be stopping you or putting in some resistance to really materializing whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So we're going to get into it. Thank you guys so much for indulging me. I appreciate you. For those who sat through that, hopefully it was useful. Again, if you want that text, look what flew out. The Tower. And I feel like something was going to happen out of the blue. A sudden change, a sudden shift. I'm feeling like something breaking off of you. Whatever that is blocking your joy and your ability to sit and really just marinate and be completely permeated and delve in the energy of joy is going to break off of you, beloved. And you're going to do this. What? Move forward. Chariot. You're going to move forward. And I feel with determination, I'm feeling a sense of action, direction, like the ability to face any adversity, stepping into your willpower and really just harnessing that energy and knowing that everything is going to be all right, beloved. The scales will be balanced. So if somebody is dabbling around in your energy, creating illusions, doing things like under the moonlight, got energy on that, everything is going to be balanced out and everything is going to be all right. Whatever this is going to be broken off of you, and I'm feeling like a shift in your energy, and it's going to come out of the blue. The pathway is being made. Beloved, yes, this is a general reading, but it's definitely a couple of great readers in the comments. Priya, yes, there's definitely a couple of great readers like Mantra Tarot, Michelle, Aya, Inspired Tarot are awesome, amazing readers, and they definitely are doing personals. So reach out to them if you want a personal reading, because this one is general. Let's jump into the Divine Feminine. Ooh, sister. Miss Michelle. And you already know what I'm thinking, because we here. We here, beloved. Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Ashe, ashe, ashe. That law of intention and desire, that's wild, ain't it? Absolutely. I choose the life that I desire to live. You could choose the life you desire to live. Now, I'm not saying that every circumstance is going to be conducive in the moment, but I'm saying that when you align yourself and open yourself up, and whatever is blocking this spirit of joy, that energy, whatever is attacking your solar plexus, that being removed, you can transmute darkness and negativity. You damn sure could turn it into light, beloved. You could allow those negative events, circumstances to fuel you. You can use it as fuel. And that's one of the things about Lilith that people, that's why I can't wait for Michelle, you know what I'm saying, to really dig into the energy of Lilith, because with her being a first woman, she definitely had a gift. Okay, we ain't gonna get into it on this session. We just not. We're gonna wait to see what my sister are gonna bring. But she has a gift, and her gift is the ability to transmute negativity, to transmute the darkness, and to call in light, to change it to light. Yes, beloved, yes. And so I really, really love the energy of Lilith, right? She gets a bad rap, right? Why? Because she's a strong feminine. She rests in her divine femininity, and she understands how to take negativity and change it into light, to make it into whatever she wants it to be, whatever her intentions and desires are. So who has gone through a dark situation, a bad circumstance, and you come out with something good out of it, beloved? You come out with a skill. You come out with a capability, an ability, right? Many of us who discover our spiritual gifts, they awaken because of some sort of hardship, right? We go through something really karmic, very traumatic, that really helps you realize what was in you all along, and how that situation really worked towards your good. Yes, alchemy and transmutation, absolutely. Like, how do you become an alchemist? To transmute any situation and use it for your betterment. Really, really honing that ability, or that principle of how all things work towards the good, beloved. It does. Thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, for bringing this message. Let it be edifying unto self first and foremost. Allow me to be filled in the spirit, beloved, to bear the yoke that you placed upon these shoulders. Allow me to overflow and reach your wheat field, so they too may be filled, they too may be edified, they too may overflow, and we meet in the middle with unity and harmony. We see Akilanda, the goddess of not, never broken. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Love, light on voluntary escape. And I see, look at all that darkness that's on the outside, but around her is light. And you can see that light emanating from the inside out, beloved. That's beautiful. We see Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. No judging. The law of detachment. That's beautiful. We also see Fatima, the mother of Imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. When you figure out how all that negativity works towards your good after transmuting it and turning it into light, into something that you can use to skyrocket you to where you want to be, oh, you have a sense of gratitude. Absolutely. You can look back at it and be like, okay, I'm thankful that that happened. Because it happened, I am now this. I am able to do this. I have discovered this. I am better because of it. It says, Yeshi. Sogyo, I think is the way we pronounce it. That's the way we're going to say it because it feels good, beloved. It says, embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Can you look at your journey and consider that you are here to learn, and you are here to become enlightened. Like, that's the purpose. And if you can share that energy with others, then maybe you've done what you came for. Just saying. Sometimes it helps to take the pressure off. You know what I mean? It takes the pressure off when you think, I'm here to learn. I'm here to grow. I'm here to expand my consciousness. I'm here to, even expanding the intelligence of the all. Because as we grow and learn, everything grows and learns. The intelligence of the all lives within, and we continue to pass that knowledge down, beloved. And we know that things live in the body. We pass down intelligence. If you can go into the Akashic records and learn, then you know that you came in with that ability to access intelligence. You are a child of the cosmos, beloved. The intelligence lives within. And as you continue to experience and gain those learning lessons, then you become grateful for all of those karmics, because that's what karmic is. It's learning lessons. Well, thank you so much. That was a lot of energy. Which one did you want? This one? This one? All right. Look, the enlightened Dakini. We just said that. What if your purpose was here just to come and gain enlightenment? Right? And that's who wanted to fly out. You talking about, look, Kali, the mother of the universe. We see Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. Exactly what we're talking about, right? And we see Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. So have compassion. Which one? This one. We see Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. And I feel like if you are considering your journey being one of just enlightenment, two things will happen. You will automatically feel wrapped around, permeated with, through and through, with the abundance of creation, beloved. Like, you really get this feeling of needing nothing. And from the space of needing nothing, you attract everything. Because you are telling yourself you already have everything. I have everything. I am everything. I know all things. Because there's nothing that you cannot learn. There's nothing that you cannot access in terms of the intelligence. We just kind of spoke about the Akashic records. And if you are in meditation, you are in prayer, and you are accessing, yes, beloved, then you already have that. It's built in, beloved. It's built in. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Wealth is an inside job. I choose to feel abundant. And I'm feeling that lotus flower, right? And how it's radiating with that yellow. It's very much giving me the energy of joy. It's very much giving me solar plexus. Like you hold the light. And again, the ability and the knowingness, the ability to rest in, and the knowingness that I come just to be enlightened. I come to learn. And whatever I learn, I share. And I share with good intentions. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me, beloved. Yes. Which one? This one? You want this? Trust your intuition to guide you. Yeah, mistress of the labyrinth, as we say, trust your intuition to guide you. Who sometimes feel like they're in a labyrinth, like a maze, and they're trying to figure their way through this thing. Cricks and corners and turns and stuff, and you go this way and you feel like you're at a dead end and just wandering around feeling lost, beloved, needing that guidance. Like beloved just said, to have direction. Which way am I moving to? How am I supposed to be, navigating this thing called life? How do I get through this pathway? How do I feel my purpose, right? And I'm really feeling, again, that meditation, that ability to sit and quiet yourself, to transmute the negativity around you that may be blocking you, right? If we are stuck in our solar plexus and we are unable to transmute the things that happen to us, all of those events and those happenings, even, the things that come to give us a lesson, right? It's just kind of stuck in there. Then you can't really open up your heart. What you are speaking out is challenged. And then you may have a cloudy vision, right? So if somebody is trying to block your spirit of joy, and that you're put a work in on your solar plexus, they don't want you to see clearly. They don't want you to know what was already put in you and on you. What are your gifts? What are your talents? What is my direction? Which way am I heading? And how do I get there? That way you are not expending so much energy working and working and working and feeling like it's never ending. Or every time I work in this direction, I find out it's the wrong way to go. When you unlock that solar plexus and transmute that darkness, that negativity, it opens up your heart, which is your filter. You can really understand your intentions and your desires. You can speak from a place of knowingness. Yes, yes, yes. See, you can really speak that out with confidence. And really, I'm feeling like I'm hearing the law of least ever. I'm hearing the law of pure potentiality of, understanding that everything was already given on to you, beloved, like you already have it. And when you speak from that place, I mean, your vision, I mean, it's going, just open up. And then a lot of us say, I'm woke, but are you really? Right? Because we are continually to wake up. I'm getting the movie Inception. You know how, like, Leonardo DiCaprio had to go down there and get his wife because she was so asleep and stuck in that place of grief, right? And she did not want to wake up. But how many layers down was she asleep where he had to keep going down and down and down? And by the time they oh yeah, that's what we're doing. It's a lifelong process, beloved. I appreciate you. But when he had to wake up, it was like waking up layer after layer after layer after layer after layer. And it's like, how many layers of sleep are we in where we are in a process of continual awakening, continual enlightening, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys who are helping me block, the negativity. We transmute it. I mean, people have their opinions, and it is what it is. Look, and then all while we're saying that, look what's sitting here. The goddess of self-knowledge. Learning about self, right? Getting to know you. Coming into a place of self-mastery. And that in itself is the journey. Anything else in here? Spirit says no. The essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Everything can be material for your liberation. It's all about how you choose to see it. Right? Do you see it as something that's come against me to stop me, to block me, to keep me from manifesting, to keep me stuck? Or do you see it as a challenge? I am a conqueror. I am an overcomer. I am victorious already, and continue to claim that, beloved. Again, I do feel somebody is trying to suppress, your energy. Solar plexus chakra blockage I am getting. What's stopping your joy, beloved? Thank you guys so much for tapping in. All of you that are here, I appreciate you. Spirit team, we also see low self-esteem, right? Somebody could be envious of you, but I also see you calling in your spirit team to help you, to guide you, right? They definitely have your back. And as you continue to tap in, into the spirit and stay in the flow, they definitely will guide you and tell you which way to go, Somebody that could have low self-esteem, they can envy you, right? Their envy and inferiority towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. Now, this could definitely be a person who has some deeply rooted childhood wounds. I'm hearing childhood trauma. And maybe they are, looking at you and your ability to move through challenges, to overcome, to kind of uphold I'm feeling an upbeat spirit despite adversity, beloved. But everybody starts to feel, weary when you continue to go through situation after situation after situation. It's almost like being on the beach and, the waves are kind of high and you are, you get hit by a wave and then you get knocked down and then you're trying to get up, and before you can get up and get your feet underneath you, here comes another wave and knock you back down. So if you continue to go through a barrage of waves, in life. Life is life in event after event after event, and you're feeling like you just can't get up. Eventually, you're going to be energetically spent. And there may be a person that wants to keep you in that space, in that energy. Anything else in here, Spirit? Yes. So definitely dispatch your spirit team, converse with them and touch base daily, right? And we are getting morning rituals. Call your team in at the rising of the day. Spend some time with in meditation or prayer, however you choose to call it. But I feel like, getting yourself in alignment, starting your day with your spiritual protection. And I'm also seeing like spiritual cleansing, like somebody may need to take a spiritual bath. You may need to. We did dragon blood incense today, and we have our white candle burning. Some people use sage, just all kinds of ways to cleanse yourself. But I'm definitely picking up that energy. Maybe even consider a cord cutting. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationships or your potential to have one is what I'm getting. Because you may not necessarily be in relationship with another person. Somebody could, but this person may just be, concerned or trying to block you from even going towards a new relationship, right? And romance to me can also be falling in love with self, right? Because to me, that's the first romantic relationship. Are you in love with self, beloved? If you are unable to love on you, beloved, it's very difficult to set the boundaries on how other people express love to you. Yes. So, yeah. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. Here we go with this focus again. Narcissistic behavior. And that definitely is a disorder that stems from childhood trauma, right? So this person could definitely have some childhood wounds. I'm feeling somebody that would have a sense of abandonment, false ego, false bravado, definitely fragile, right? They could put on a mask and pretend to be something that they're not. They could be future faking. They could be breadcrumbing. They could be covert or overt, right? They could be a person that plays a victim role, like when they are the one that caused most of the issues and their own woes, but then, they want to act like life is happening to them instead of for them kind of energy is what I'm getting. Okay, y'all, let's go because we got the kipper out. So let's get into some tea. All right, all right, all right. We definitely see justice scales is here, right? Fairness, something being balanced out. And we do see the cause and effect law. And we talked about the law of cause and effect. So I'm definitely getting that, right? 11 is here. And I definitely got something in terms of 11. I'm feeling like what you want, what you desire, also desires you, right? So don't put any resistance in terms of what it is that you want, beloved. I'm feeling keeping your heart as light as a feather, which is why solar plexus and transmuting negativity and feeling that feeling of joy, which is very uplifting, right? Keeps your heart light. Is really important. So we see courtship and courthouse, right? So definitely picking up, spiritual court, right? I see a mature man here. So this could be a masculine that is a narcissist or somebody that's just in their masculine energy. Doesn't have to necessarily be their gender. Beloved Spirit say yes, they are a male. So that was affirmed, okay? So we talking about a male narcissist or a person that has narcissistic tendencies and characteristics. We are not a psychiatrist. We cannot diagnose anybody. But spirits say they have some heavy, alpha say they have some heavy narcissistic tendencies. This person has some childhood wounds. They have some childhood trauma that has caused them to have a sense of abandonment, attachment issues, very fragile ego, and maybe for some reason they feel that you have bruised their ego. You've done something to them that made them feel like a victim. Maybe, you know, I don't know if you were married to this person, plans to get married. Maybe they promised marriage or something like that. Again, I'm picking up breadcrumbing energy. This person keeps you in their thoughts. This could be a mother figure, or this could be the way that they view you as a very mature person. You and this person could be, you know, mature in terms of age. We see a desire for wealth, or this could be somebody that has wealth and affluence that would be coming your way, somebody in the future. Maybe this what this person is thinking about, like you would be attracting a relationship, right? I definitely get light worker. This is my light worker card. So that's always the energy. Definitely light worker, somebody that has a spiritual gift. You may operate in your gift, right? And maybe the person that you, again, I'm feeling this love, this relationship was supposed to result in marriage. I don't feel like it did. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. If it's resonating in any way, please do leave your reactions. If you guys are looking for personal readings, Aya Inspired Tarot and Michelle at Life Mantra Tarot are amazing readers. We see unexpected income, right? Ooh, yes. I can't wait for that. We see unexpected income or some sort of exchange. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it could be for some, right? But I do see what was taken or what was put out will return. And I'm getting that out of the blue energy, right? It's not lost on me that this person has given something like unexpectedly is got on a blue jacket, right? So I'm definitely getting out of the blue. I'm seeing 2 and 7, which breaks down to 9. I'm feeling wish fulfillment. This person could have actually even been selfish in a relationship. They could have taken something from somebody that's for somebody and that feels specific. And if they did take something from you, then it definitely will be returned. But I'm also feeling like this person could have just taken energy, because currency is energy, right? And we're talking about blocking joy, and joy is a highly I'm feeling like the current of joy. I'm hearing words like electric, right? I'm hearing magnetism, right? So if this person is diminishing your joy or blocking it, or you have the sentiment that they have taken your joy in some sense, I'm feeling like what was taken will be returned. But a part of that return is you taking back your power and standing in your power, knowing that you can transmute the darkness, right? I'm getting that first woman energy, Lilith, the ability to transmute, right? We see bad health, right? This again, and look, coughing. Now for some, it could be just the way that it reads. Somebody could actually get sick and there could be a passing. Now that's for some, right? But I feel like for others, if somebody did make you feel down, right? If they affected how you feel about self, like health and vitality in terms of energy in general, I'm feeling like your light waning. I'm feeling like that situation will end and new life will begin. So take it which way it resonates for you, beloved. Bless you, Ashe, for everybody that's tapping in. And I actually see 7-Eleven up here, so yeah. This one. Yeah, house. Right? I'm hearing a house is not a home. Y'all know that song Luther Vandross? And a house is not a home. When there, look, unexpected income. That's both of them. So, for somebody, if this is relative to property, right, something that was taken from you is going to be returned to you, and it could be double. Could definitely be double. Spirit say, hold on. Because I'm definitely getting that energy. I just keep hearing Luther going in my head. And a house is not a home. And it's something about the part when he says, when we're apart and one of us has a broken heart. Yeah, community is here. I'm hearing the word fellowship. So maybe you have a community of support, or maybe you need to engage with a community of support, especially if you are still, going through, this situation where you are still struggling with grief, with loss, something that definitely is blocking that sentiment of joy, something that has your energy waning, like if it's a sense of depression or anxiety or something like that, beloved. Having a community of support around you is always good. People who can uplift you, people who can help you see from a different perspective, who can, not just sell you like a silver lining to everything, but see, give you the real on things. Because sometimes when we look back at it, we can put a lot of negative connotation on it and not necessarily see how you coming away from a narcissistic relationship where somebody was breadcrumbing you was actually a good thing. Yeah, imprisonment. Somebody could go to jail. That's it. But I'm feeling like somebody being locked up in their emotions, right? Feeling trapped and isolated, locked in a situation, even in their head. Like, again, their solar plexus being caged, your heart being caged. Like, so much has happened in this relationship that, because especially with a narcissist, right? Because you think about the things that happen: breadcrumbing, gaslighting, future faking. You pour in so much energy into them where you end up feeling a sense of depleted. You can lose yourself in those types of relationships. It can come against your self-esteem and how you feel about you. It can make you feel guilty for even prioritizing you, right? So, yeah, but I definitely feel like that shit is ending for somebody. Death, the coffin is here again, beloved. I feel like it's getting ready to be over with, and maybe the key to really the nail in the coffin, beloved, for it really being done is you stepping into like a supportive space with others who understand what you went through, and they can help you unlock yourself, unlock, the solar plexus, so that you can really transmute and digest that energy, right? I feel it weighing very heavy on somebody. And to also unlock your heart, beloved, so that you can really get into what is it that I intend, what is it that I desire, really stepping into that feminine energy, that divine energy where you can manifest things and it comes in with ease, beloved. Like, you don't have to walk. Yeah, it definitely change things for you. It'll definitely change. Now for this, I'm feeling like somebody packing up some shit. Somebody either moved out for somebody, literally, right? Life definitely changed. Because again, I'm still hearing a house is not a home, right? So it could definitely be all of these events that was wrapped around this relationship. And whatever energy that this person is still throwing out at you is directed towards you because you have bruised their ego, right? You're no longer drinking the Kool-Aid. So you decided to go and get your own cup and start pouring into it. And that is the worst feeling for a narcissist. You start loving on yourself and paying yourself some attention. Oh yeah, they don't like that shit, beloved. They don't. Because before you know it, you start breaking through the illusions. And when you start kind of going back at them and even calling them out on their bullshit, letting them know that that mask is starting to slip, then you get into the other phases of whether it's they have discarded you, and maybe they did it before they even left the relationship. They could have started cheating with somebody else. You know what I mean? Started lining up their next energetic supply. When you leave, and especially if that person don't feed them the way that you was feeding them, and they can't, if you a light worker with a gift, your light is different and specific, they not gonna get that same type of hit. That's what I'm feeling, like that energetic hit that they need. Oh, they not, then they go into hoovering, right? They want to suck you back in. And if you don't buy that, oh yeah, then the smear campaign begins. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody could be on that smear campaign shit too. Yeah, but what did I say? You're a light worker, beloved. Yes, they definitely enjoy the gossip. Somebody is a light worker. And I picked up again the number 7, right? So, and I was feeling like, again, I saw 7, 11. 3 and 4 is 7, and this is 11. So I'm definitely picking up on something different here. Yeah, your honor. Again, you are highly honorable. I'm feeling your life, like you are even held in high honor. And again, 2 and 5 breaks down to 7, beloved. It's something significant about that. They can't get your light from anywhere. I'm feeling your light is top tier. We see journey here. I'm definitely feeling like, yeah, you make people uncomfortable when they start gossiping. Yeah. We see journey. Somebody may, either you're going somewhere, you moved away to a faraway place. That's what I'm getting, right? Somebody may have moved, some miles away from this person. Yeah, away from this past love. You left. You definitely left. And when you left, yeah, this person definitely feel it, right? So they, even if they are with another person, and they definitely could be because they need that energetic supply, but that doesn't mean that what they're getting is what you gave. It's not the same caliber. It's not the same quality of light that they were getting. Absolutely not, beloved. It's not. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Nope. See? False person. They definitely were fake, and this is the person that's thinking about you. I'm feeling like you live rent-free in this person's head, like you're all that they think about. Like they kind of really focus on you. It's almost like focused thought. So if anybody, is, into the concept of telepathy, this person could really, 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 really focus their thoughts and their energy on you. And it could be, again, causing that blockage in you where you are not able to really fully transmute the energy of this relationship. We're getting out the Ask Yourself Tarot. So let's see. What does the Spirit say the wheat needs to ask themselves? What could help them? And it may even be related to this false person, because Spirit pointed to that false person card. See, look, right out the box, what is that? The moon. Yes, hyperfixation. Absolutely. I mean, and you get it all the time. I mean, and people may not think about it like that, but you could be thinking about a person and be like, oh, let me call such and such. And then you call them and be like, you know what? I was just thinking about you. That's the energy of telepathy. So definitely getting some sort of illusion, right? Yeah. We see 9 of Wands. We're getting wounded warrior energy. I definitely feel like you wounded this person's ego. That's for fuck show. But it says, what are you determined to achieve in your life? And what are you, we got to get this right. What are you determined to achieve in your life that you are about to give up on? See, somebody could be weary, right? And we talked about manifestations in your achievements, kind of going through those 7 spiritual laws of success, right? And to give somebody hope that they can continue to stand, even though it may get heavy. But I feel like each one of those wands is like a lesson learned. It's something that you have acquired from each battle that you have gone through. And they're holding one, and I feel like you can pick and choose. You can pick and choose which wand you're going to use. The Hangman. Definitely feeling like somebody held up and delayed, getting a different perspective. Again, that community to help you see things differently. What situation in your life do you need to look at from a different perspective? And the Spirit literally said that. Sometimes we can be in support groups or around friends and people that really get it, that they not yes men, they somebody that you could really talk to, that's going to give you, that good conversation where you can see things differently. How do you see this situation differently? What did it do for itself? How did it enlighten you, right? If you consider that your purpose here is to become enlightened, and that relationships come to us to teach us something, to grow us, why did we attract this? How did we allow it into our lives? Did it come to enlighten us? Did it come to awaken us? Did it come to activate us? in some sort of way. And for somebody, this relationship was very activating. Which one? This one? You want that? No. Anything else? This one? Yeah, the hermit. See, going into self and really, really doing some soul searching, right? What situation in your life is asking you to look within? How did I attract this? What boundary was missing? How did it come in? What was the purpose for this? And then what did it do for me? How did it strengthen me? How am I more equipped and ready to follow my own light, beloved? You see that wand that they holding? And I'm feeling that wounded warrior. As you continue to look within, you will see how every single one of those wands means something. They are a different skill. They're a different attribute. It's a different strength that was pulled out of you, whether it's adaptability, whether it's flexibility, whether it is confidence, whether it is, the fact that you are a light worker, beloved, and that you have a special spiritual gift. King of Pentacles. 50. Wow. A year in Hermit. Yeah. Look, it's been 2 for me, 2, 3. I think I'm close to 3. What situation in your life is bringing you financial wealth and stability? And we definitely talked about somebody wanting to manifest that wealth, that stability. Not just, in money, but I'm feeling like also, the fact that you are just stable and rooted in life itself, within yourself, and your knowingness. Yeah, close to 3 for you too. Yeah. How do you sit in this King of Pentacles attribute? Right? And I'm feeling like somebody had came out of this situation with a lot of skills, a lot of knowledge, may have gone through something that wounded you, beloved, a series of them, but you're going to come out with the ability to take all of that knowledge and skills and ability and turn it, right? Because currency is currency. It all depends on how you look at it, right? Currency is currency, right? It's all about the value that we attribute to it, because dollars ain't nothing but a piece of paper that we have assigned a value to. But if you say I am money and money comes to me easy, that is the mindset, and it will come in, beloved. It's like the flow. I mean, think about it. You become a magnet for it. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Any other energy? Yes. 4 of Swords, healing. Something is definitely going to be laid to rest, and I feel like it's going to be laid to rest. It's going to come out of the blue. Out of the blue. It's going to be laid to rest. Whatever is in the past is going to be over with, and you're going to be moving towards the future, beloved. I'm feeling a whole new cycle. This past situation is going to be laid to rest. Again, it may have been heavy for you progressing to the 10 of Wands, beloved. A struggle to rebuild, a struggle to start over, to carry the burdens. But I'm feeling like the hard work is soon to be over. That's what I'm getting. Yes. What has become overwhelming in your life? Something for somebody feels overwhelming, and it could be because hyperfixation from a past person, somebody that wants to make things heavy for you. This one. Somebody wants to make things heavy. What do we have on the top? We see the Queen of Pentacles, which is actually the mate to the King of Pentacles. So that could be that. We see the Queen of Cups pouring into self. We see the Ace of Swords and Temperance, right? We do see the 3 of Swords peeking out, but I feel like you're healing. And we see the 2 of Pentacles too coming to balance. What are you juggling with? What are you still struggling with? Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We appreciate you, each and every one of you. We do. This is your girl Lati here at Tears of Wheat Tarot Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get, beloved. We talking about healing the solar plexus. What do you need to transmute? What's blocking your spirit of joy, beloved? And that made my soul leap. Like I could feel that in my spirit, right? What's keeping you from feeling the energy of joy? Because that is the space that we manifest, beloved. You want to see miracles move into your life? Get back into the spirit of joy, beloved, so that you can transmute that negative energy, you can allow it to fuel you, to use it to skyrocket you to exactly where you want to be. Opening up your heart, your intentions, and your desires, beloved. Speak it out with confidence from a space of knowingness. Not just I am, beloved, but I know. I know that all things are done. Right? Moving up all of those chakras and stating it, calling it out. Seven of Pentacles, again, that's that hard work. Putting it in, getting it to a place where you almost feel like you want to give up, beloved. What are you determined to achieve in your life that you are about ready to give up on? We had that question, right? We had that question, and that's what that represents. Working and working and working, and not yet seeing the fruit of it. It's still feeling like it's locked up, beloved. But the Eight of Pentacles calls us to stay determined, to keep working, to perfect that thing so that you can elevate to the Nine of Pentacles, being self-sufficient and independent and really harvesting, right? And then that 10 brings that legacy, because guess what? If you see that 9 coming in, you know you're going to be motivated to keep on going. But I feel like right now, the 7 of Pentacles is telling you to hold on. Don't give up. Don't get weary in well doing. It says long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results. That is what somebody is attempting to create. Sustainable results. Yes. And look, judgment. Not only do I feel release, judgment, detachment, but also having a sense of discernment, making choices for self. And I also feel spiritual judgment for whatever this person is doing in terms of fixating on you and clogging up your energy, or whatever they did to a person in this relationship. I feel judgment, rebirth, right? An inner calling from that hermit space, a new phase in life. I'm feeling a reckoning for what was done, beloved. Awakening. And we talked about waking up, right? Even having redemption, right? Being redeemed, beloved. Giving forgiveness and mercy, right? Don't harbor unforgiveness in your heart. Unforgiveness weighs you down. So as you are trying to balance the scales, right, keeping your heart as light as a feather, release unforgiveness from this past relationship. Whatever happened in this, release it. I feel like for somebody, a new relationship will be coming in. Not for sure when, beloved. Do you want to get that? Yes, okay. We may be able to get something to kind of speak to it in terms of encouragement. Spirit said we can get this out. But I definitely feel encouragement, right? And I definitely see a lot of fire. Look, we see Queen of Pentacles. See, that's that. She's coming back up again, right? And we see 7 of Cups. I definitely see confusion, illusions. It could be daydreams, or you could be a person with this gift, having a gift of dreaming, right? Like somebody could get messages in their sleep and in their dreams. But I definitely feel like this past person was causing some illusions in your life. And look what's next, the Hermit and the 8 of Swords, right? Causing you to feel like you're locked up, like you're being trapped, or maybe everything that you went through, you could be, your heart could be locked up. Again, not having yet transmuted the energy, and this is heavy. I'm feeling somebody definitely has a sense of anxiety. It could be this past person, because we see a lot of communication or energy. I'm definitely getting, again, out of the blue. I'm feeling speed, right? Something is accelerating, and a tower moment is going to happen, and we already pulled the tower. Something is getting ready to come in, and it's going to cause a new beginning, definitely a new beginning. And I feel like, this magician energy is here. I feel like this person is in a negative connotation. This person is this narcissist that was putting some sort of illusion out. They could have definitely been foolish and taken a risk, But I also feel like this new beginning is going to come for you, and it's going to happen spontaneous. Like you're not even going to see it coming. It's going to be something that happens out of the blue that allows you to move forward. Chariot with the Temperance. And if I just look at this, we have 1, the Chariot, Temperance 2, the Fool 3, the Magician 4, the Tower 5, and the Hermit 6. And we also have the Judgment, which is 7. 7 major arcanas has come out of this one deck. This is definitely heavy. This is definitely for somebody. You are a light worker. And I feel like this situation awakened you. You discovered something significant about yourself, who you are, your purpose, but you may need support in terms of community to help you transmute this energy so that you can really unlock yourself. I feel that more will be unfolding. I'm feeling more awakening after awakening after awakening. It's so much I feel that's down here. Like the energy is like, wow, I feel heavy. I do feel somebody that's kind of down, unbalanced, right? And needing to come to balance. Again, balancing their scales out. This one. Wheel of Fortune. Another major arcana, and this speaks to your destiny. Not only is this major change on a spiritual level, but in spiritual level and personal spiritual development, but I'm feeling like somebody is getting ready to step into their destiny, and somebody that's associated with you, they can feel it. They know your light is different. I'm feeling like something that's electric, highly potent, right? A highly potent type of energy. And I do feel, this was a karmic cycle. It's changing, but your destiny is also coming in. It is your inevitable fate that is dawning. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Turn it over. 10 of Cups, baby. 10 of Cups. Turn it over. 10 of Cups. Damn. We're talking about divine love, harmony, bliss, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, beloved. And I don't just feel contentment. I feel, again, like they say, that blissfulness, because that's well beyond contentment, beloved. You want this one? Okay, let's jump into it. Right now, we see the energy of wait. So somebody definitely could have been waiting for a long time. It's definitely been a minute, right? Do you want this? Definitely been a minute. Right out the box is waiting, right? Putting that over the fire to cleanse the energy. Thank you to the Most High God, beloved. Somebody's definitely been waiting. I definitely feel weight and clarity will be given. And there's definitely opportunity here coming, right? I feel that hermit space that you are within, and that as you continue to soul search and unpack, getting spiritual support, from a group of people, a community of people who really get it, you're going to get some sort of clarity, beloved. Not only are you going to understand what this was and why it was so impactful and so meaningful, like almost why it had to happen. Because I'm seeing that card that says relationships are assignments. This definitely could have been some sort of soul contract. Yeah, compromise is here. Spirit turned that in reverse. They say don't compromise. And again, meditation brings answers, right? As you continue to meditate and stay in that hermit space, you're going to get clarity on what this was and why it had to happen. And again, I hear the word soul contract. Like you may have been contracted to meet this person, to go through this relationship in terms of an awakening. Okay, so this person broke y'all soul contract. Y'all did have a soul contract, but this person broke it. Is what I'm getting. See, again, you need a community of support. Ask for help, right? There's something that this community, this group of people, these supporters will help you do. I feel like they will rally around you and even help reveal something more to you. Again, help you in this hangman position to see things from a different perspective. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. No, I can't read it because they said no. So definitely affirmation to meditate while you in this hermit space. Continue to do that. You know, I don't know how often you do meditate, but maybe, you know, increase it, like pick it up. I definitely feel spiritual cleansing, right? And I feel a support group is needed, right? Not only as a person who would be recovering from narcissistic exposure, because I don't want to say the other word, there's a lot of things that remain with a person. Again, the ability to be confident in decision making if somebody is gaslighting you. You know, the ability to pour into self when you may have been giving out so much energy. To I'm feeling confidence and self-esteem. I'm feeling worthiness. I'm feeling the ability to prioritize self without guilt, beloved, because I'm picking that up. Also, you know, dealing with the fact that you have a spiritual gift and what is your calling and how do I really get into it. Maybe more things are unfolding and you need support to kind of get your hands around it, to control it. Like even figuring out which wine I'm going to use to choose to go forward with. Even if you are struggling with, you know, just managing everything, they definitely can be an emotional support to help you, you know, kind of transmute those emotions and those feelings. Getting this one, the Holy Grail Tarot. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. If you guys are digging the vibe, y'all know what to do. We appreciate each and every one of you. My name is Lati. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger. If you guys are looking for personal readings, there are those in the comments. Life Mantra Tarot, Michelle, she's amazing. I Inspire Tarot, she's amazing as well. I definitely trust them with my energy, and I thank you guys for listening in and getting this message. If it resonates with you, you know what I mean, please, you know, send some reactions or hit the like button and all that good stuff. Let me know that I am getting something out that definitely is edifying. We have Five of Pentacles. Somebody definitely feels isolated and disconnected. I'm getting that being you, beloved. That's you. And I feel that hermit space heavy, feeling isolated, disconnected, feeling like something is lacking, that you've lost a lot from this relationship. If this resonates, yeah, tower moment is coming. This is the third tower. Third one, something definitely is coming. I'm feeling divine intervention. Something is going to happen out of the blue, beloved, and it is going to break up this energy. It is. Destruction, false foundation, an unavoidable change. And I'm hearing that something will never again be the same. Judgment, judgment, again, judgment. Affirmation. Definitely a karmic lesson. Spiritual awakening is here. But I also feel in Gabriel blowing the horn on this thing, right? Your spirit team, the legion of angels that are with you. I'm feeling like this thing is almost over. This tower is going to hit and something is going to be resurrected. You will have a feeling of resurrection, of being made new. Do you want this up, down? All right. Look, Two of Cups. Whatever this falling Two of Cups was, this situation is definitely over. And I feel like it was a karmic lesson. It was a false flame, right? It definitely was an assigned relationship. But whatever you guys were contracted to do in the spirit, this person broke their contract. See, toxicity. This person broke their contract. Definitely getting narcissistic behavior, right? Shadow self energy, an unhealthy bond, beloved. But I feel like their darkness enhanced your light. I'm also getting transmuting this dark and increasing your light. Like you can increase your own lumens based off of this energy. It's just understanding how to do it. Yeah, Ten of Cups, can't make it up. What was this one? Ten of Cups, and behind that is the Death card. Something is definitely getting ready to end, and it's going to end all the bullshit, I'm telling you. Look, Ten of Cups, definitely coming, reaffirmed. Spirit not playing no games. This was a highly spiritual connection, and it came to awaken somebody that is a light worker that has a spiritual gift. And I'm feeling like, look, Ace of Wands, that's that third eye, that's that divine inspiration, divine spark. It sparked you. It awoke you. I'm feeling electricity, like almost like when they put them things on you and you be like clear, and then boom, and it just shocks you awake. It's definitely a shock to the system. But I'm also feeling a passionate new start. Like you're gonna move forward with such inspiration and oh, I just feel like I feel electricity. I'm feeling like back to life, feeling resurrected, like uplifted. I can't even describe it, but now, this is how this person also feels about your life, and that's why they are hyper fixated on you. Just that visual, like somebody's light and energy, almost like kind of sparkles, beloved. Like I'm getting that song, sparkle in the eye, whatever it is that they say. That's exactly what it was that I just heard. It's something about you, like they can't replace this energy, right? But I feel like this divine spark that they awaken, like this energy, is almost like the battle of opposites, right? Is what I'm getting, because this energy from this person feels so dark and heavy, but then your energy, I'm getting a lot of light and current off of it, but I do feel that sense of like isolation and disconnectedness, like you've been hurt, and that you're feeling like that sense of loss, like heavy loss. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, the aces is falling out now. I definitely feel a gift. I feel new opportunity coming in, which is also affirmed down here. Spiritual manifestations coming in, growth and development, growth, potential, manifestations. This is a highly spiritual, I don't even want to say event, but it's like it almost needed to happen. We see Hierophant. I asked marriage and Spirit said no. It is, I'm hearing spiritual judgment. Like this person will be judged by the Spirit because of them breaking your soul contract, for casting these illusions and betraying you. For what they did, for this betrayal, this person is going to be spiritually judged. Yeah. Yeah, and we see Ten of Pentacles here. I definitely feel like at the end of the day that Ten of Cups that we saw, Ten of Pentacles, and we kind of talked through that. Like you are in a Seven of Pentacles right now, working and working and working, but if you stay committed, which is the 8, commitment, dedication, working on your craft, whatever wine you decided to pick up, whatever inspiration that you're gonna go with, and just work on that, beloved, and focus, is definitely gonna lead you to the 9 of Pentacles, that self-sufficiency, that independence. And we called out the fact that being in that space and continue to invest in self is gonna lead to the 10, that legacy, happiness, sitting and resting in the spirit of joy, beloved. Hold on to it. And whatever is suppressing your spirit of joy, the Spirit is getting ready to break it. It's gonna move it, and it's gonna come out of the blue. Joyfulness, vitality, optimism, and prosperity. And I see that 4-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover. I hear pop the top and let the sun shine in. I don't know why I just heard that. Ooh, and it could even come from with new love too, because that's underneath the bottom. So if you are feeling stressed right now, because we got stress less, right? Stress less. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Spirit say absorb your thoughts. That's one. Definitely the energy of letting go and observing your thoughts. We see breath from heaven to earth, right? To breathe, to ground yourself. Close your eyes. Make sure the soles of your feet touch the ground. Breathe normally at a normal pace. And when you breathe in, imagine that the breath is traveling from heaven to earth through you. I'm feeling like breathe in the energy of all of creation and then breathe out all of you. When you breathe out, imagine the opposite. Keep doing this for 5 to 10 minutes. Breathing deeply relaxes the body, and concentrating on breathing calms the mind. And what I like about this card, for those who've been here from the beginning, when we talked about the law of giving, right? Um, we said at minimum, we exchange carbon and we receive oxygen, right? You are always at a minimum giving out carbon onto creation, and creation returns back onto you the gift of oxygen. Being able to breathe is the basis for animating your God body, this vessel, beloved, that your soul resides in, right? The source of us living. And from that basic standpoint, that understanding, you know that you are surrounded by all of creation. You are healed within. Like the cosmos are immense, that the intelligence resides within. You can see it written on everything. You can feel it within yourself. And from that place, you know that potentiality is limitless. Like every possibility exists. And there's so much more, beloved. It's so much more that if you can just feel that, if you can see that, if you can visualize your abundance, like your greatest self, and really just take that in and put that emotion on it, feel that joy emote out from you, you know that it's coming back into you. 1111. What you want wants you to. Name your feelings. Name your feelings. Observe your thoughts and name your feelings. Anything else? Spirit saying no, that was it. Whew, that was a heavy message. Would y'all agree? I think it was heavy. But I feel like it was highly spiritual, and for somebody, because this is exactly what happened. Somebody faced a very dark energy, narcissistic behavior. Somebody that has some deep childhood trauma and wounds that they need to heal through. And this person is hyper fixated on you. And the residual effects of this relationship are still with you, beloved. And Spirit said, yeah, you may be in harmony and you're doing some soul searching, but you need some additional support. Others who understand, what it is that it looks like to, I'm hearing narcissistic trauma, like somebody that has experienced this personally. I don't know if it's necessarily groups for this, and it may be like a resource that you need to tap to kind of, shake this up off of you. But I also feel a spiritual reckoning, a spiritual judgment for this person, for they did break their spiritual contract. Spirit is calling us to something else. But wait, there's more. That's what I just heard. But wait, there's more. Just when you didn't think it got, there was more that we could get. Spirit say, oh yes, but there is. We see compassion. Always hold compassion in your heart. Again, beloved, releasing. I'm getting releasing unforgiveness, right? Unforgiveness. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. And definitely getting justice, the scales, to balance in a in the symphony of life. Like, this person definitely came against you. They did some damage, but when you look back over what it did for you, what you came out with, when you discovered who you were, beloved, you will have some gratitude for it. Yeah, because guess what? We see transition, change is definitely coming, you moving forward. We see remembrance, you remembering who you are, that you woke up, and it's definitely going to lead to prosperity. It's going to happen. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Merkaba, light body activation, definitely. Woo! Anything else, Spirit say that's it. Thank you guys so much. Facts, absolutely, beloved. I love you guys. I do. Thank you so much for hanging out with your girl. It's just us, Lottie. You know what I'm saying? We a spiritual reader. It ain't us at all. We didn't bring the message. It was Alpha and Omega that did it, and we are so appreciated. I hope that it was edifying, that it helped somebody in some sort of way. If you're just checking in and you are interested, go back to the beginning. Hashtag replay. We appreciate you, Ashe. But know this. Until the next now, beloved, know this sincerely. We appreciate you. We do. Each and every one of you. Just like you were our first ones and twos. Take care of self, beloved. Ground and get support. Going through these tough relationships leave a stain on you. And if you stay locked up and unable to transmute, then it's very difficult to obtain and call in, to attract, to magnetize what was called and decreed just for you. To the next now, loving you just like I love us, because I love the Alpha and Omega that made us, that called us, that sent us to be the infinite intelligence breathing, because the word lives in this day, beloved. Bless you. To the next now. Business done. Ashe.